Are you a woman in real estate and you are looking to connect, collaborate, learn from, and grow with other amazing women in the real estate industry? I want to share this quick conversation that I had with Tara, and she is the founder of the Women in Real Estate Summit, where I will be a speaker for the 2025 virtual summit. This is the biggest online event for women in real estate, and you have over 30 amazing speakers talking about a variety of topics from social media, marketing, business and operations, scaling, and more. So if you want to come to this free event, I'm going to link a free ticket for you down in the comments and in the description. But check out this conversation I had with Tara, and I hope to see you February 24th and 28th, February 24th through February 28th for the Women in Real Estate Summit. Hello, I want to introduce you guys to somebody. This is Tara, and she's awesome. She is the host of the Women in Real Estate Summit, and we're just going live today to tell you guys about why we think you should come and all the good things.
Yes, talk about all the things. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to be here. First of all, thank you for having me, and thanks for, I pretty much like strong armed you. She's like, well, just go on Zoom. And I was like, nope, we're going to figure this out.
Now we know. Now we all know now, and so we're collectively better for it.
Yes, 100%. So, well, let me introduce myself to those that may not know who I am. My name is Tara, and I'm the founder of the Real Estate Edit, which is one of the largest online communities for women in real estate. We really specialize in creating community and fostering support, as well as helping you with your marketing and lead generation and really growing and scaling your business. And as Braden said, I am also the proud host of the Women in Real Estate Summit. And I was so lucky that Braden agreed to be one of my speakers this year for our 5th anniversary, which is such a big deal. Yes. So, first of all, like, thank you for agreeing to be a speaker because it's going to be so amazing. But let me give you all the details. Let's talk about it. So I started the Women in Real Estate Summit in 2021 when we were all craving community, right? Yeah. And I ran into an instance where, as a woman in the industry, I felt very unseen and unsupported. And I was dominated by male leaders, and nothing against our male counterparts, but there are just things that a woman like differs from when it comes to business tactics, when it comes to obviously our lifestyles and our needs and the things that we have as far as our responsibilities, that really made it difficult for me to identify with what some of these leaders were saying. And I was like, there has to be a better way, right? There has to be a way for us to connect and, but of course, at the time, my original plan was to do something in person, right? But then, craziness happened. Yeah. And I was like, I still really want to do this, but obviously we can't do anything in person. So I just don't know what to do. And then it kind of hit me, like, if I did something online, if I did, like, let's just say this crazy little idea, if I were to do something online, I could have women from everywhere. I could have women from all over the world join us. So all of a sudden, this little idea of like a get together where I would have people, to connect with and support turned into something so much bigger. Yeah. And I was so excited when I first announced it, and I got my first 100 people that joined. And then all of a sudden it was 200 people, then 300, then 1,000, then 2,000, then 3,000. And it just grew. And I was like, oh my goodness, this is so something that people want and need. So that was the start of the Women in Real Estate Summit. And now, like I said, we are getting ready to celebrate our 5th year, and each year it just gets better than the last. I know I hate to say that because every year it's so incredible, but even if you talk to the attendees, they're like, this is like the best year, hands down. And then there's like, no way you can top this. Then the next year, it's like, this is the best year. But this year we have 20, or not 20, we have 38 speakers, which is the most we've ever had. And the lineup is incredible. And the thing that I love about the summit is that no matter what stage you're at in your business, and I've said this over and over again, no matter what stage you're at in your business, if you are a new agent and you're just trying to figure out your place, your strategy, your style, or if you're a seasoned agent and you're like, I want to grow a team, or how do I scale without feeling burned out? There is a spot for you inside of this summit. So it's a really cool, powerful way for you to get information based on where you're at in your business. And the best part is that it's free.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is, well, first of all, I want to say thank you so much for having me. It's an honor to be a speaker and to be a part of it. And the environment from the speakers alone is awesome. Like, I've connected with several other speakers, and being able to connect and plan collaborations and be able to gain insight, you know, even before the summit has happened, has already been incredible. So I know the week of is going to be just like the most insane environment and so much good stuff that you can pick and choose from. So I'm just honored to be a part of it, and, you know, excited to see what all of the attendees think and what they take away from it. Because I know it's all going to be like our business. There's not a one size fits all, right? So having an opportunity to find what you want that you can apply to your business, that you can, you know, do your take on, is, I think, so important. And what so many agents don't realize getting into this business is, like, you're going to be told there's like one path, but we each actually have our own path and our own kind of like mix of things that we do and how we approach things. So
yeah, 100%. And it's so interesting. This actually seems to be the theme for like today, because I've done a few different like podcast interviews, YouTube, like I've talked to quite a few people, and this has come up time and time again. And it's the idea that we get told when we enter into this industry that this is the best way. And my response to that is that it's not. It's not. And that's not saying that it's not the right way or a right way. It just means that it's not the only way, and it's not the best way if it doesn't work for you. So it's really empowering to be around essentially like 38 top producers, leaders, industry experts, people that are at the top of their game, that have done it and built a successful business their way, the way that they felt was authentic to them. And that's essentially what I really want to encourage you to really try to figure out during the week of the summit. You know, we're still kind of in that very beginning part of the year. So it's a perfect time, if you have not already had a chance, to sit down and just think through, like, okay, what are my business goals? I mean, yeah, it's like, oh, I want to have this amount GCI, but like, how do you want to get there? And beyond that, how do you want to scale that? And there's just so many great conversations that we have during the week of the summit, and the support is unmatched. I promise you, there is not an event that you can attend where for an entire week, Monday through Friday, you can hop into a group and you can tag a top producing agent or a 7-figure marketing expert and ask them a question, and you'll get a response. It doesn't happen. And these women that are coming in and talking and giving you their time, like, they're literally doing it for free. Like, they just are, like you said, it really fosters like support, and like the dynamic of the women is like, we want to help. We understand that when women come together, that's how magic happens. You know? And so it is just such a fun time. I love it so much. Obviously, I get super passionate about it.
Yeah.
But, you know, I really see the power that can happen when you bring together thousands of like-minded women.
Yeah.
And our only goal is to cheer each other on and grow. That's literally the only goal this entire week. There is no pretentiousness. There's no ulterior motive. There's no, it is all about just supporting each other and growing. And I think it's just such a cool dynamic and energy.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's really important too that I think whoever comes to the event knows that like you have to find your environment and your support in your community if you want to get to like that next level. Like that's often a plateau that is not really spoken about because there's a lot of competition and like cutthroat energy and like all of the things in this industry. And it's like sometimes you're plateaued not because you don't know what you're doing or you don't have the right marketing strategy, but it's like there's literally an environment and a lack of relationships that can be holding you back. And so if you can find, you know, if you come into this summit and you're in the Facebook group and you're connecting with other agents, you may find the referral partners and like your next accountability partner that is going to be the one that like pushes you through, or that you have somebody to like talk to about real estate when you're having a tough day and you're like, my friends don't understand, my family doesn't understand, my husband thinks I'm crazy and I'm burnt out and like I just need somebody else that gets it. And that could be literally the breakthrough that you experience, is that you finally find an environment that gets you and that you can also have the ability to add contribution and value to yourself as well.
Yeah, 100%. And we even have a spot inside of the Facebook group for accountability buddies. And this was something we started on year one. And believe it or not, we have had people that have created relationships through there and have stuck with it for almost 5 years now.
Yeah.
So they turn around and they meet once a month. They keep each other on track. I know of at least one instance where these three girls, like they actually started a meetup where they're from different parts of the country, but they have almost like their own little mini business retreat, and they get together at the beginning of the year to plan out their goals, and they kind of help each other and brainstorm. So it's like their own little mini mastermind, but they met at the summit.
That's awesome.
In the little accountability buddy posts that we have. So you can definitely create those relationships, and I totally agree with you. Like I think that one of the things that we forget is that we genuinely thrive when we are feeling supported and when we are supporting. Like when we are, you know, as women, we're naturally nurturers. So with that, when we feel like we're helping other people bud and flower, like that helps us too. So it's such a cool, like I said, it's such a cool dynamic, and it's free. So it literally is like nothing for you to attend. So it's February 24th through the 28th, and it is literally all day because of the fact that we have so many speakers this year. But let me tell you, last year I got a message from a sweet mom who was like, Tara, I was so into what all of these speakers were talking about and saying that I actually forgot to pick my kid up from daycare. She was like, oh my God, I actually forgot the time. So I have to run to go get my kid. She's like, you know, she did a post. It was so funny. She's like, when the summit is so good, you like forget about your kids, you know? So it was just so cute. Obviously everything was fine, but it just was really funny. So it's just super valuable, and it's just so much fun. And I just find myself so blessed to be able to, first of all, rally around so many great, amazing speakers and have those connections and start building those relationships, but then also connect with so many attendees and so many women in real estate, because ultimately, like, our goal as speakers and as the host is to find out what makes you tick and what your problems are and how we can help you grow and thrive. So it's a powerful week. And I know, Braden, you're talking about a topic that I am absolutely obsessed with. Will you like say a little bit about what you're speaking on?
Yeah. So I'm super excited because I am nerding out over a topic that I love to talk about, although a lot of agents don't talk about this, and I don't know why, which is content SEO. So it's being really strategic with your real estate marketing to get your business found by people who are searching for real estate agents and information about the real estate process on Google, YouTube, and Pinterest. Now, Pinterest has been like in my back pocket for a couple of years now. I've been using it for my team, which is just me and my mom, and my dad does like admin and tech stuff. But I'm super excited because SEO is like one of those things where you can start small and like build it and it compounds. And like one of my favorite business books is The Compound Effect. Like anytime anybody asks me, I'm like, hands down, The Compound Effect, like what you're doing now is gonna build and continue to grow and grow. But that's what I'm teaching on. So like giving you the overview and also like actionable takeaways of how you can implement content SEO and be really strategic with your content and your marketing to get found in search engines.
I love that. And I wrote that book down. That's what I was doing over here because I have read The Compound Effect. And I'm all about the books. Like I love me some books. But I think it's really interesting because one of the things that I say all the time, and people literally look at me like I'm crazy, and I'm like, you would not believe how powerful Pinterest can be and how underutilized it is as a lead gen source and a way to beef up your database. So I love the fact that you're talking about it. As soon as you presented the idea to me, I was like, hands down, absolutely, yes, it is so needed. And I think in an age where we tend to glorify social media, Instagram, TikTok. Now listen, I love these platforms and I think they are amazing audience builders. So I don't want to make it seem like I don't think they're good, but we tend to forget about the power of SEO and longevity in content. And so I think it's really cool that you're talking about this. And obviously I get super geeked out and excited about it. So it's going to be a great conversation that you're having. Now, if that is not enough, you're also going to learn things about mindset. You're going to learn things about your business systems and scaling, how to start, how to hire your first admin, if that is where you're at in your business. Again, we are going to talk about social media, all facets of social media, how to create video. We're going to talk about YouTube, different niches. So there's a lot we're talking about. It's going to be such a fun week.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm super excited to be a part of it. Like just truly feel super honored. I was like, not even sure if I was going to apply. And I was like, you know what? I'm in the age of like putting myself out there and like just doing it, you know? And then when I got accepted and got into the speaker group and like saw who else all the other like speakers were, I was like, holy cow, this is like literally just like an amazing group of women, and like all the attendees are going to get so much. I just know there are so many amazing speakers, topics, like, and if you want to scale your business beyond transactions too, which is I think important to think about in real estate, because just life and women's needs too, and burnout I feel like is rampant in the industry right now, and all the things. So I think there's gonna be so much good stuff, and I put the links, they're pinned in the comment for you guys. So if you guys want to get your free ticket, which you should because it's free, go sign up. And then also I do want to just shout out Tara for putting together the VIP upgrade, because if you guys want to get extended access to watch the trainings, you guys want bonuses, there's tons of good stuff that you can upgrade for. And it's very, I think, cost friendly for most of the agents. Yeah. With all that you're getting from it, like all the bonuses from all the speakers, like it's an amazing, you know, for that alone.
Yeah, and you will get so much value if you just attend the free. But as I said, I mean, we're talking 8 presentations a day.
Yeah.
It's a lot. So to have lifetime access for all of those presentations, plus, as I said, the stage that you're at in your business today is not where you're going to be at 6 months.
Yeah.
You're going to have different needs. So it is nice to have those strategies and ideas to kind of go back to be like, I was not ready for Pinterest before, but now I am. So let me go watch Braden's presentation and kind of figure that out and stuff. And then, like I said, all of these speakers were amazing. They provided additional bonuses for those that upgrade their pass, and you get things like guides and ebooks. You have mini courses. There are some people that are absolutely insane in giving away like one-on-one sessions. So it is incredible. It's such an amazing value. I don't know how these girls think they're going to do it because we have hundreds of VIPs right now.
I don't know. That seems a little crazy to me. I thought about it and I was like, there's no way that would actually work. I mean, yeah, but good on them.
Yeah, we're gonna see how they feel. I'm gonna be getting some messages. They're gonna be cussing me out here, like, "Wait a minute!" And we're like, "I told you." But anyway, it's gonna be incredible. And so, yeah, as Braden said, she's linked to the ticket. So grab that free ticket. I hope to see you all there so that we can support you, love on you, help each other grow, support each other, all the fun things.
Awesome. Well, Tara, thank you so much for coming into our group today and for putting together this amazing event. And we are just excited to be a part of it. And, you know, we want all of you that are watching this, whether you're, you know, watching on the replay, like come grab that and get what you can out of it, even if you can only attend a couple of things. Like that alone could be a game changer for you.
Amazing. All right. Well, thanks, friend. And I will talk to you later.
Thank you. Bye.